about how you can be your own coach, especially when it comes to making tough decisions or you are facing a potentially life-changing situation or just going about making a decision that is important to you. And the reason that I am making this about being your own coach is because this is about self-empowerment and harnessing your personal power. And the underlying key message is that you have all the answers within you. You know yourself better than anyone else can know you. So you have the power, you have the capacity to come to clear and good, sound decisions in any situation. And you don't need to rely on anyone else except your own self. And this is very powerful. Now, it's not to say that we don't need to talk about things with others, especially with our family, our friends, and people that we trust, people who have our best interest at heart, because it can be very beneficial to share our stories and situations with others who can be helpful. However, the key is to not allow ourselves to think that we must rely on external validation, external confirmation, and that we are unable to make decisions or come to a clear position on our own, because we can, and it's our nature, because we were created with all the resources inside of us. So then how can you coach yourself, for instance, when you're making an important decision? Well, one way that you can do this, to approach it, is by considering what is your highest intention in this particular situation, whatever it is that you're being faced with or that you're confronting. It can be any decision really that you want to make. What is my highest intention? What is really the most important thing? At the end of the day, what will be my criteria for determining the success of this decision? What is the outcome that I want? And what is the most important thing at the end of the day? So that is essentially what is the highest intention. And this may take some reflection on your part. And indeed, if you haven't been used to thinking deeply about your decisions, or you've come to a place where you would like to be more empowered and proceed in life from a more wise and mature perspective, then this is a great question that you can embrace and ask yourself for the rest of your life when you're making important choices. What is the highest intention? What is the intention of my heart, and what is the intention of my head, and how can I unite these? How can I come to unity between my heart and my instinct and my head, or what the ego says? So these are important distinctions, because we've all experienced moments when our head says one thing logically, and then our heart or our soul or the instinct deep down says a different thing. And that's when we face conflict and indecision. So by asking ourselves, what is the highest intention behind this outcome? What is the most important thing? You can be more informed and you can be in a better position to proceed in a manner that is calmer, more serene, and more knowledgeable. And you stand in a better place to make a decision or decisions that will really enhance your life no matter what the outcome in the short term, because you have your highest intention at the foremost of your consciousness. And so as that is apparent and recognized, your actions and your decisions and thoughts subconsciously will acknowledge that higher intention, and then you will proceed in a manner that will honor it. Not only will you proceed in a way that honors it, but you will also be now open to attracting the outcome and the cooperative components from your environment, from others around you that you cannot control, but somehow all the pieces will find their place so that the highest intention, including the well-being of all the concerned, not just for our one self, but for the highest good of the ecosystem that is implicated in this decision, the highest good will be served, and that will include your highest good and the best outcome for you. So this is a wonderfully peaceful way to look at making decisions. It's a soothing way to make decisions, to recognize and remember and realize that we are empowered, we can come to good decisions. We don't have to decide by ourselves because we are cooperating with the universe. And if we can just trust a little bit and have a bit of faith and put that question out there, what is my highest intention? And what is the highest good? And if you're just open to that, then it is certain that it will happen. You may not know what that path or course will be. It may surprise you, but at least it will please you ultimately because it will be for your highest good. So I hope that you found this insightful and helpful, and I will talk to you next time. Looking forward to it. Bye.